It's a gloomy set of predictions from the IMF. The agency is cutting global growth forecasts for 2023.
The global economy continues to face steep challenges shaped by three powerful forces: the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the cost of living crisis caused by persistent and broadening inflation pressures, and the slowdown in China.
While the IMF's global growth forecasts this year remain unchanged at 3.2%, the projection for next year has been lowered to 2.7%, down 0.2% from the July forecast, with a steeper decline in growth in advanced economies. Overall, countries covering a third of the global economy are expected to contract this year into next.
The three largest economies, the United States, China, and the euro area, will continue to stall. In short, the worst is yet to come, and for many people, 2023 will feel like a recession.
IMF officials said too many low-income countries are close to or are already in debt distress. They're calling for orderly debt restructuring through the Group of 20 nations to avoid a debt crisis, with a relief plan called the Common Framework. The president of the World Bank, David Malpass, said on Tuesday that they've released their poverty report, and it shows an increase in the number of people in poverty and a deterioration for people in the medium income bracket across the world.
We also see that impacting in the broad span of sustainable development feelings, that if you think of people's quality of life in many countries, it didn't improve, and in fact probably deteriorated in many parts of the world. That has everything to do with climate change, which is putting more strains on people. It's putting more difficulty in terms of their food production, of their livelihoods, and just of their physical lives, which is a giant concern.
The United Nations Development Programme warns that a serious debt crisis is now taking hold in poorer parts of the world. The UNDP estimates that nearly half of sub-Saharan Africa, 54 countries, need immediate debt relief to avoid even more extreme poverty. The IMF said on Tuesday there's a particular need to move quickly to address the mounting debt issues faced by emerging and developing economies, as time may run out for them to get access to the G20 Common Framework Debt Relief Plan. Malone, CGTN, Washington.